Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone of whom I learn from daily, and a healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Now, this lesson is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually recording it 2 different ways, and hopefully, this works out for a brother. But I hope this is edifying first and foremost. That's what it's all about. It's feeding the sheep. So I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to read a couple scriptures first, but then I'm going to show you something, and it's absolutely incredible. These damn devils. Esau Edom is a madman. He's a damn madman. Okay, straight up, he is a madman. So, without further ado, let's get this first. Luke 21, verse 31. So likewise, ye, when ye see these things coming to pass, it's red letters now. Know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Okay, when you see these things coming to pass, what? All kinds of different things. There's a video. I don't know which one I'm going to upload, but I may upload both of them. But there's a video that I'm getting ready to show on the other camera here. We'll just see how it works out. All right. Hey, this is Job 14 and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right. His bounds that he cannot pass. So I'm not sure if I should show the video or not. So I'll tell you what, I'll do it like this. I'll record it 2 different ways. Let's go here. Because these things are getting ready to come to pass, man. And the apostles and the elders on down been telling you for years and years and years and years and years. Recently, last 2 or 3 years, not to be taking that jump shot, man. Okay. And now what's going on? Brandon, creepy sleepy, has signed a bill. And hey, the society's going cashless. All these things are prophecies. It's all been prophesied, man. All of it. It's all been prophesied. So let's go ahead and do it this way. I'll do it like this. I'll put this up here and then I'll play it like this. All right. It's lucky.
Contact with your skin.
Programmed with DNA to target specific individuals. With DNA
to do what?
To target specific individuals. Heracles was
to target specific individuals. What'd he say? Nano? You heard that. Let's keep going.
It was designed to be the most efficient weapon in our arsenal, passing through people harmlessly before the most efficient weapon in our arsenal, passing through people harmlessly before reaching its intended target. But Pugachev modified the nano to reach. All
right, now see, we all know what that intended target is, right? You know what it is. Who it is.
But Pugachev modified the nanobots so that it can kill anyone related to the target. Anyone? Well, since it's DNA based with further modification related to the target. Anyone? Well, since it's DNA based with further modifications, yes.
Oh boy.
Families, certain genetic traits.
Families with certain genetic traits. All right, now I'm going to go to the other camera and do the same. All right, so you see that. Let me get the other one started. All right. And we'll get back to the scriptures. All right, so yeah, you see that right there. All right, Esau Edom is a madman. And this is why we go into words, all right? Charagma. Let's see what this is. Charagma, okay? Strong Concordance, it says, a stamp, impress, which you saw, right? Charagma or charagma, okay? I probably said that wrong, so if I did, please correct me. All right, so let's go down. All right, definition, a stamp, impress, all right? And we have, let's see, 1 image formed, mark. All right, we all know. All right, you see the Revelation 13 verse 16, right? You see that right there. You know what that says. I'll flash it up on the screen, but you know what it says. Matter of fact, here it is right here. Okay. And we can start at 15. I can read this one. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. You can't read a scripture without being censored, man. Hey, that's how we know we're doing something right, man. And this truth is killing them. It's killing them, man. All right. So let's go here. Revelation 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. See that? Didn't I say image? Mark, a thing inserted, charagma, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. Okay. And we all know what the rest says. 16, 17, and 18. We know what it says. You know, they might take the video down or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like the brother says, whoop to woo, right? Esau is a damn madman. Why do you think they're taking down these videos? You got to sit back and you got to think about it. Use a little bit of critical thinking. Everything else can stay up. I mean, you know, everything. You know what I'm talking about. Everything. You know, but we know what's up. We know what's going on. The water to you, how about Shem Yahushua, forgiveness, the eye salve, and the understanding. It's the best gift. Okay. Coming off Apostle Gabar's video. Man, that book of Hebrews. Woo. Anyway, let's stick with the lesson right here. You see that? It's all in plain sight, man. It's all in plain sight. The M-O-T to the B is on its way. It's coming. It's all going to be tied in with the cashless society. You know? Hey, you know, hey, everybody remembers what that dude Aaron Russo say. What did he say? You see? They want everybody what? You got it. Luke 17, verse 33. Red letters, Yahushua speaking. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And whoever shall lose his life shall preserve it, man. Okay? So we're being holy here, and holy means separate. Separating ourselves. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is separating us, man. You know, as a matter of fact, let's go back here. Let's read this. Because seeing that his days are determined. Yeah, let's go back here in Ephesians. Let's read that first. Because this right here,
Nucleotide variant.
this is crazy.
Certain genetic traits. Single.
You heard what they said. People with certain genetic traits, it's going to skip over some people and target the ones that they really wanted to target. What did Bill Gates of hell in his man say? Well, you know, the blacks and when the hell Esau Edom, when were they ever worried about our health? You remember syphilis, smallpox blankets, amongst other things. And they did it down there in, I believe it was in the Philippines too. Not the Philippines. It may have been, no, was it Puerto Rico? Please somebody correct me, okay? Because, you know, I'm sort of off on that. I don't remember exactly where it was. So let's go here, Salakia. Damn stupid ass ads, man. Can't stand this place. Just want to play some smooth jazz, man. All right, so let's go here. Ephesians 1 verse 3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of the Lord Hamashiach Yahushai, who had blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places. All right, in Hamashiach Yahushai. You see, in heavenly places. Now let's go move on to verse 4. According to as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy, separate, and without blame before him in love. And what is love? That we keep his commandments. You see, having predestinated us unto the adoption of the children of Yahushai Hamashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will. See that? According to the good pleasure of his will. Look, what is that? See the nanobots? All right, I said it. So what? Okay. Let's keep on. All right. Yep, let's move to Amos 1 and verse 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom. And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. Okay? See that? With the sword. You know, hey, and these devils, the scripture said he wiser than Daniel, man. On the left-hand side, man, he's got all kinds of different things. He's turned everything into what? A weapon. And they said it right there in the video. They have weaponized, you know, them little things, man. All right, with the sword, and did cut off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. You see? And he did what? He kept his wrath forever. Now, I briefly went into this right here, so let's go into it. Oh boy, man, this place is a big fat ball of confused noise. It's just confusion, upside downness, man. Slanted sideways, all kinds of ways. It's all wrong, man. Yeah, you know, and again, Apostle Gabar, he said, man, you know, this is not living. We haven't lived yet. We haven't lived yet, man. Oh, Biden signs executive order authorizing the creation of a digital dollar. Okay, look. Brother Hawad, you know, Elder Hawad. All right, as the world continues moving closer to the cashless society. Okay, now if everything's cashless, and you really truly believe in the Bible, what does it say right there? Somebody it's going to have to be something inserted. But you got all kinds of people saying it's sleeping with white women and embargo, sin. If so, we all through. Because we know if you get it, you through. You're finished. You see? It's apparent that somebody's taking a bag, because there's certain things you cannot teach when you take that 501c to the 3. Okay? Utterly burn with fire. That's right, Elder. Utterly burn with fire. Let it burn, little brother. Let it burn. Okay? And Salaki, I wouldn't call him little brother. That's just a saying that my dad had. You know, just he said, let it burn, little brother, let it burn. Anyway, Matthew 24, verse 24. Let's see, it's red letters right here. Yahushua speaking. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Key words, if it were possible. Because we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. See? We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Look at that. Certain people. Certain people, right? You heard them. You heard them. Right there in plain sight, man. Right there in plain sight. Certain people. Oh, boy. Salakia. All right. This is Psalms 91, verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You see? See, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the beginning of wisdom. And again, what are they getting? Get understanding. What did he tell us? We have nothing to fear. That's what he told us. See, the just shall live by faith. And that's 100% truth right there. It's truth. He said, you do my will and you'll be all right. Okay? I can't wait to live. I can't wait to truly live, man. Ezekiel 9, verse 6. Let's see what this says right here, because he's going to come in like a madman. He knows he has but a short time. You know? He knows he has but a short time. That's why all this is happening. And he puts it all in the movies. It's there. It's right there in front of your face. You know? Then you got all kinds of scoffers and mockers. You know, hey, he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. Right? Ezekiel 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Okay? Salakia. Verse 6 says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women, Let it burn. See that? Let it burn. I love it. Let's read 6 again. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children. Okay? And women, but come not near any man whom is the mark. And no, don't get it misconstrued. No, don't do that. This is not the same mark that was spoken of in Revelation. No. It's a different mark. He said he go put the laws in us. The angels have charge over us. They're going to be able to see. They already see. Anyway, let's continue on with the scripture. And being at my sanctuary, see? Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Which what? Were before the house. Well, hey, that's why I read in Ephesians 1 and verse 3 through 5. Predestination. Okay? Let's move on down here. Let's go to, let's see, Salakia. Excuse me. Let's go here. Let's go to Numbers 23 and verse 23. Let's read it in the NLT. Let's read that. No curse can touch Jacob. No magic has any power against Israel. For now it will be said of Jacob, what wonders the Most High have done for Israel. Woo, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. Let's move on down. Let's read it in the King James. Okay. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. You see that? According to this, let it burn, utterly burn with fire. Let it burn. Okay. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. Salakia. Neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have the Most High wrought, man. See that? So, hey, he keeps telling us, you have nothing to worry about. Do my will. Do the will of the Father, man. Sirach 10 and verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings. Little bots. You know, all kinds of stuff in the air. All kinds of stuff in the food. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit. See that? Rich is what? Gotten by deceit. And everybody talking about the queen. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. The what? The kingdom is translated from one people to another. What does it say in 2nd Ezra? That says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? Try to make this a little bit shorter today, but you know, hey, man, it's all through the will and the strength and the power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Matthew 7, verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And we know Yahweh Shai is that chief cornerstone, man. There's even an analogy in the Bible, a precept, Salakia, a precept in the Bible that talks about things tightly fit together. You know, as a carpenter, I can tell you, you cannot build a sure house, a sure structure on sand. You got to have a sure foundation. See, you got to build your house on something that's not going to give way. Verse 25, and the rain descended and the flood came and the winds blew and beat upon that house and it fell not. You see, it fell not. For it was founded upon a rock. Ooh. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, all right, and doeth them not, Salakia, shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. And the great is going to be the fall of Babylon, a.k.a. U.S. of A. Let it burn, little brother. Let it burn, right? That's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Let's go here. Luke 10 and verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy. See that? All these things that they told you they was getting ready to do. And the apostles told everybody 30 damn years ago or better of the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. See, there's another one. You know, and our forefathers had power like that, man. But not like we're going to receive. Yahweh Ratnazar, I'm a part of that number. Along with you brothers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. Okay? Ooh, boy. Ooh, that's gonna be the day right there. You want to talk about a party? Ooh, that's beautiful. Malachi 4 verse 2. But unto you that fear my name. See, that fear my name. Shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, man. As what? As calves of the stall. He said he's going to gather his wheat into his barn. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not a man where he shall lie. You see? He's not a man where he shall lie. Moving on. Yeah, I got a couple more and I'll close out. All right. So lucky for making it so long, but I hope this is edifying. I really hope this is edifying. Okay? GMS on air. Let's go here. Jeremiah 51 verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. See? O destroying mountain. And that's all Esau Edom knows is death and destruction, man. He is his death and cannot be satisfied with blood, right? All right. Saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. Let it burn, little brother. Let it burn. I might name the lesson. Let it burn. Ezekiel 35 and verse 6. Now let's go here. Let's go to the NIV again. Let's try that. Let's try the NIV this time. Therefore, as surely as I live, declares the sovereign Lord Yahweh, I will give you over to bloodshed, and it shall pursue you. Since you did not hate bloodshed will pursue you. NLT, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord Yahweh, since you show no distaste for blood, I will give you a blood bath. Woo-hoo-hoo! Of your own. I got to read that again. Let's go back. Let's read that again. You know what they say? He said, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. Ooh, that's some fire right there. King James Version. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Man. You through? You're finished. You think you're playing games now? You think that your inward thought is that your houses shall continue forever. But hey, you got a bound that you cannot pass. Okay? You got a bound that you could not pass. Let's move on. Isaiah 47 verse 7. Okay? You know what verse 1 says, don't you? You can come down and sit in the dust. As thou sayest, Salakia, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lie these things to thy heart, which is your mind, neither didst remember the latter end of it. You didn't remember the latter end of it. Esau, Edom, you didn't remember. Okay? While you messing around and doing all this and doing all that, you know, your kingdom is falling right in front of your eyes. Egyptian is being set against Egyptian. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said he gonna laugh when your calamity comes, man. Let's go. Let's go. Verse 8, therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures, that dwelleth carelessly, that saith in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. The pride, man. Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood. All right. They shall come upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sorceries. The what? The multitude of thy sorceries. And we all know this is a medical field is witchcraft, man. They show you right there on their own symbols. That it is what it is. It's Slovakia. You stupid ass ads, man. Damn. Unbelievable. All right. Let's read this again. Therefore, hear now this, that thou art given to pleasures that dwelleth carelessly, that saith in thy heart, which is your mind, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Stand now without enchantments. Oh, that's coming up, isn't it? Is it? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. See that? You just saw it with those clips right there. See that? Slovakia. All right. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seek me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it have perverted. Yep, Slovakia, perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, which is your mind, again, I am, and none else beside me. Oh, the pride, man. The pride of these people. And Esau is a mad man. You know, hey, the deeper and deeper, the more and more I get into the truth, man. If you can't see that this man is the damn devil the Bible speaks of, this Bible is not for you. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, that thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. That's heavy. That's heavy. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. He's from birth. All right. If so be thou shall be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. You know what? I want to get that. And let's go here. Slovakia. Yeah, I want to get that in a different translation. Let's see. Slovakia. I didn't really plan on doing this, but I'm gonna do it. Let's get that in. Let's get that in the NLT. All right, Slovakia. Yeah, this is sort of impromptu right here. Let's see what that says. Let's go to, where was I at? Verse 11. All right. In the NLT, verse 11. So disaster will overtake you, and you won't be able to charm it away. See that? Calamity will fall upon you, and you won't be able to buy your way out. They're going to throw their silver and gold in the streets. It's not going to save you in those days. All right. As a catastrophe was, I hope I said that correctly. Anyway, will strike you suddenly, one for which you are not prepared. You're not going to be able to be prepared for this. You're going to have to stand down without enchantments. Let's go. All right. Now use your magical charms. Use the spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. Woo. That's something else right there. We'll close out here. Daniel 8 and verse 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper. in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, which is your mind, and be peace, Salakia, and by peace shall destroy many. All right. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Okay. Let it burn, little brother, let it burn. All right. So that's the lesson for today. Hopefully it was edifying, you know, and I want to say, hey, DTA and Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abai Babal. Boom. Shalom.